Peace and prosperity, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the POV podcast. I myself, Shalil Kenzada, my co-host Najee Carter. On behalf of the world, we'd like to say first and foremost, RIP to the late great Nipsey Hussle. Please, a moment of silence for the brother, briefly. Thank you. Tonight's topic, I'm gonna let my brother G talk about it. Take it away, G.
Tonight's topic, we definitely touched and reached on our brother Nipsey Hussle. We appreciate him. You understand what I'm saying? The positive energy that he brought to the table.
Absolutely.
You know, the sacrifices that he made, we appreciate him. Tonight's topic, we touched on single parent homes and how important it is for both parents to be in the households. Let us know what you think about it.
It was a lituation tonight. Please, our 500th subscriber will receive a free trip to the Bahamas. So please make sure you start subscribing to the Shalil Kenzada YouTube channel. That's where we hold our POV podcast episodes at. Please, please, please get out and subscribe. And I promise you think we're playing. Be that 500 subscriber, and you will see yourself in the Bahamas complimentary of the POV podcast. You must have a passport. Or if you don't have a passport, birth certificate is good enough. We put you on a carnival cruise.
Peace and more blessings.
Amen. Gang shit. Bow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sorry for the late start, POV podcast. I'm your host, Shalil Kenzada. My man, Najee Carter is here. The orchestrator, the innovator, the motivator, Najee Carter. You know what it is. My man, Nino Stacks is here. I ain't calling him Darren tonight. I'm going to call him Nino Stacks. I got my cup of coffee Folgers.
Yeah.
And my girl, Shay, is in the building.
About that too, but you slipped that in there last week.
We got beautiful Shay in the building. My man, I'm sorry, his name is Nino Stacks, not Darren. Sorry about that.
This nigga crazy.
Top of the night, family. Let's get it on. Let's get it shaking.
Damn.
Please, can I have a moment of silence for the
Word.
great late Nipsey Hussle?
Moment of silence.
Please.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, family. We gonna go right into it, man. What's your thoughts on Nipsey Hussle, man? We'll start with you, Shay. Go ahead.
What we talking
I
about?
think it's a real messed up situation, and I really do feel like it's kind of personal. It hit home because he was trying to do so much for the community, and he got killed in his own community. So much that he gave back, like buying homes and real estate and stuff like that. It's real touchy, but it even happens in our own community, so it's definitely relatable. And it just reminds me of certain situations that happen.
Damn.
I think you gotta look at it like it's life. I don't even know how to feel.
That touched me a little bit. Shay. I like that.
Yeah.
Talk to the streets, Jay.
Y'all already know how I feel about Nip, man. I post about, if you ever follow me on social media or whatever the case may be is, or you ever been around me, you know how I feel about Nip. I looked at him as one of my brothers. I looked at him as one of the brothers in the industry that really inspired me to do what I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, as in like helping the next man, you understand? Helping the next man become better, helping the next woman become better, supporting the next woman, supporting the next man.
Absolutely.
Like, I took a lot of my tactics from him. You understand what I'm saying? I respected him. You know what I mean? He was one of the guys that, influenced me to push to do what I do. And, just absolutely helping out the community and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you ever follow me on social media, if you ever seen me talk about Nip or you ever seen anything, he was one of the guys that really pushed me to do what I do. Like, even with this platform right here, like, even as just this alone, like, he was one of the guys that inspired me to be like, you know what? Let's help the community. Let's do something. Let's push for somebody else to be better. You understand what I'm saying? Like let's push the limits. Let's help people talk about things that they don't really want to talk about. Put them on camera. Let's put people in the room and make them feel uncomfortable and talk about things that they really don't want to talk about. But what's going to make them feel comfortable is if that we all talking about it. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So once we get in the room and everybody feel comfortable talking about something, now it's all right. Now everybody feel comfortable. Yeah. So for him to be lost, he's truly one of my inspirations. Truly one of the people I really looked up to. Truly one of the people I appreciated, and rest in peace to him. Support
God bless
him. God bless him and his family, man.
God bless.
It's just a tough loss to have.
What about you, Nino Stacks?
That shit crazy. Like some people look at it as being some hood shit, and they say he was killed possibly killed. The government had something to do with it, dealing with he was working towards the Dr. Sebi documentary or whatever the case may be. But no matter how it was set up, no matter how it was put together, like it's fucked up, like, cause not for nothing, he was on his way. He was making power moves for his community, giving people jobs. Like he not even just a rapper. Like he was all around stand up guy from the music to people, the other relationships he had, every interview, nothing. He always, you feel me, giving good game, trying to uplift people like myself as far as music and just life in general. So rest in peace, Nip, man.
Appreciate God bless his family again, man. I think it's for me it's traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? Because in poverty, this type of behavior has just become normal to me. Like a lot of people will say, you know, he was a good dude, you know, he stood for a lot, and I say that too, but we can never forget a person's past. So I don't know, you know, like one of my favorite rappers said something I'll never forget. He said, coming back after all these years, rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat, that's the way it is. Like, so it's a lot of things that, like, until I know the facts on why he get killed or how he get killed, you know what I'm saying, I can't speak on that, but what I do know is everybody has a past, and a lot of stuff just catch up to us. It's, you know, you hear it in people's music, what they've been through, what the things they had to do to get where they needed to be, and like I said, I got brothers and family who's into that lifestyle, so you know what I'm saying, like, in the words of my man, it's karma. Like, it's sad, but it's real, and it's very traumatizing to see, you know, it make us guys in the ghetto feel like the moment you reach a peak, it's over for you. It ain't no coming back for you. That's it. You gotta leave your neighborhood. You can't be successful and, you know, stay where you from. And that's real traumatizing because it's like, yo, I done invested my whole life here, and now I want to celebrate my success here. But the moment I get too big for people, I'm dead. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how the game goes. Everybody who's trying to do something positive, that's just how the game goes. And it's like, if this all I got to look forward to, why would I want to be successful? If this is how it's gonna go for me, why would I even want to follow my dreams? Why do I want to be a ball player? Anything, like, why would I want to do these things if at the end of the day, once I reach my peak, I'm dead? Somebody gonna kill me that I grew up with, or somebody gonna set me up that I employed and gave a job to, or gave opportunity to. It's really disgusting, and for you to get killed in your own neighborhood, and when you, like, once I seen my man get killed in our neighborhood, I knew it was that. I mean, it's karma, baby. It comes back around for us. So I advise people who got a little money, got a little sense, man. If you're gonna be in the ghetto, man, high security, armed security, 24/7, like you the president, regardless of what people say, because this man was gunned down in front of his store, not in somebody else's hood. He used to sell drugs there. You know what I'm saying? He used to get money in front of that store. They killed him, and like, it's crazy. And if it was the government, let's be real, are we really surprised that they play a different type of game?
Absolutely.
There's no beating the government. They play a different type of game. How I'm gonna beat you and you know my every whereabout? How I'm gonna beat you, you know every family member I have? So it's kind of crazy. The only thing I can really do is play by your rules. If I want to reach a certain peak successfully.
Yeah.
So God bless that man's family. I know you leave a kid behind, a beautiful wife, a mother, a grandmother just had on a private jet. You know what I'm saying, in the video, and now she got to hear this. Yeah. But this is no different from guys we know in our community that came up and it's over.
Absolutely.
The only thing certain in life is death.
Catch me in the land in a couple years.
Yeah. The only thing, we say it again, Shay? Say it for the
The
crowd?
only thing certain in life is death.
Yeah, she ain't lying about that.
So Shay, if you were successful, would you stay in the ghetto?
No.
For
why
what?
Not? Tell us why.
Because
For what?
not everybody want to see you make it. Not everybody want to see you happy.
Would you build the community up, though?
Yes, I would.
So you will build the community, you just will leave. Would you denounce your community?
Because I think the people that I grew up with, they don't have the same mentality. Everybody's still stuck in the past, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So I become rich, I get some money. Why would I stay around these people? When I was broke, they ain't mess with me. What they gonna do when I'm rich?
Oh no, when you're rich, you get a lot of friends. You get a lot of friends when you're rich. I tell you that.
That's only cause I'm rich. It's not genuine.
Well, let's just say you won the lottery. Would you feel like you owed anybody?
No, I don't owe nobody nothing.
Nobody, nothing.
We old.
Alright.
It's one person we old. We on welfare, like.
I mean, I will look out for certain people. Like if I know you're in a certain
welfare get their money for
situation,
sure. Though.
and you got a business, you trying to do. Let me invest in you. Let me help you out, or certain family members. Let me put them in a better place. But I'm not gonna take on your problems or support you because I got money.
Absolutely.
No.
I understand. I get it.
What about you, G? You moving out?
I'm definitely moving out. You know what I mean? I'm definitely moving out. Y'all know how I feel about that, man. Y'all know how I've been down. But don't get me wrong. Like I said, like I'm the type of guy, like, just know, like, I'm going to take care of everybody that took care of me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When, if it was ever a time that I didn't have it or I was coming up short or whatever the case may be, I'm going to take care of everybody that took care of me. And at the same time, I'm still going to build the city up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm still going to, like, I got a list of plans of things that I want to do for the city. And things that I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about like giving people jobs, not paying $8, not paying $9, not paying $10, not paying $11, not paying $12. I'm talking about of the uplift of 16 or better. You understand what I'm saying? Start. So I got like I got a lot of different plans for the city and things I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? But the city don't make it easy. You understand what I'm saying?
Because at that point, you got to play by their game.
I got to play by their game.
By their politicians.
Yeah.
At that point.
Absolutely.
So we'll get up with Jersey Star for that.
You know what I mean? So
Jersey Star 973. I came cutting here on Girls and Kids.
It's a lot of different games and stuff that you want to do by the city. Even when it comes to like owning properties in the city. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got to pay this, you got to pay that. You got to go see this person, you got to go see that person. Everybody got their hands in the pot before you can even start spending or building the way you want to build.
It's the business.
Everybody got their hands in the pot. You understand what I'm saying? So people don't make it easy, and they ain't making it easy for nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Like even when you go around the city, like you just walk around any place in the city. You understand what I'm saying? And you see these broken down homes and stuff like that. You think they making it easy for you to buy? Nah, you gotta put a bid in. You gotta get this person in. You gotta put that person in. You bid 50,000. Oh, nah, I'm 55. You know what I mean? You 56. Oh no, 57. You understand what I'm saying? Just like anything so that you can't get it, I'm doing. You know what I mean?
And
like,
the bank bids on them too, depending on who you are. The bank
even with the
bank
banks.
will make sure if you're the only bidder, the bank will make sure he's not gonna get the house.
Yeah.
We don't give it to him.
And not even try to be funny. If you ain't the right skin color, if your credit not right, it's so many different aspects that people don't even know. They make it so hard. You understand what I'm saying? Systematically, you understand what I'm saying? It ain't easy, but trust me, if I reach that pinnacle, you gonna know. You gonna know.
What about you? You moving out the hood?
You goddamn Skippy. Stick around for what? Hell yeah, you gotta go. I mean, you can show love from far. You know
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'd rather do it like that. Like as far as like chilling and niggas know where I live at and shit. Nah, we ain't doing all that. Yeah. I gotta protect myself, let alone my family. You feel me? And I gotta protect my well being. Like nah, we ain't coming like that.
Would you think you owe anybody anything?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, you feel me? Couple homies, couple family members, but my family but so big, so it's a lot of middle finger waving going on. You feel me? But that's just me. You feel me? I know just like they know. You feel me? What will happen if you feel me when it eventually happens? Like y'all know the shit. We straight. Like we gonna be straight, but I gotta show that love from far, man. I'm trying to stick around for a little minute.
God bless family. Me personally, peace and prosperity, kings and queens. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm moving before I'm famous, so you ain't even gotta worry about me being famous. But it is a couple people, I got on my list that I owe, not because they expecting it back, but as a man, things they did for me, I owe them that. Cause some people did some things that changed my life at a point. Coaches. Just older guys who would stop me from selling drugs because they seen something in me. I feel like I have to find them and if a thank you. That's probably all they want. They got money. They left already. You know what I'm saying? They left. They ain't coming back. A thank you. Or, hey man, I made it. Let's just go out. Everything's on me. Let's go out the country. You know what I'm saying? So that's about it. But as far as the move, I'll be moving real soon. I'm out.
Like another thing too is like I want y'all to understand this like loud and clear. Like even if I put you in a position to win, That's me helping you. Understand that. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I didn't give you $5,000, $50,000, $10,000. Maybe I didn't give you that. But if I put you in position to win,
if you put me in the room,
understand?
if you put me in a room with people and you introduce me to people, that's a win for you.
That's what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying?
Counts.
So if we in the room, you understand what I'm saying? And it's this master, it's Bill Gates over here, it's Jay-Z over here, it's Beyonce over here, it's Mark Zuckerberg over here. You understand what I'm saying? If I put you in this room with these people, you understand what I'm saying? That's me helping you. So don't take it as like, oh, well, dang, he took me to a couple events, XYZ, he introduced me to this person, he introduced me to that person, but he didn't give me no cash.
Some people want you to put the work.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
That's
not me. You understand what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you right now. If I put the work in for you, and you work for me, it ain't gonna be nice. Like I'm not. See, people think because you this is a misconception. If you give me a job, say right, say yo, I'm gonna hire you, get you a job. I'm going to work 10 times harder because you hired me. Like you, and plus I want my work to hold some type of standard, up to some standards and values. So I'm not gonna come in 30 minutes later. It looks bad for you. Not so much me. They don't know me, but they know you vouch for me. So if G be like, yo, listen, I'm gonna call my boyfriend. I got you. Yo, he about to come through. All right, G, let's have a meet with him at 1 o'clock. I get there at 3. Like, G, that was your man. Like, who you vouching for?
And that's why people don't like to help other people.
That's definitely a big issue. You understand what I'm saying? Like I set up a meeting. I'd be like, hey, look, my homegirl Shay about to come through. XYZ. She's excellent at this. She's excellent at what she does. She's smart. She's intelligent. She does XYZ. And then my homegirl Shay, the meeting at 12. My homegirl Shay don't show up to 2:30.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shay,
that looks bad on you.
Shay, you did me dirty. You did me wrong.
The only thing a woman can offer after doing somebody dirty is some sex.
Totally bad on you.
At this point in time, I can no longer vouch for Shay.
Yeah.
Shay.
Anyone.
Or
Wow,
anyone.
the last person you brought in.
Because now it's like, hey Carter, you brought in XYZ, and she did. Now it's like, oh man, like now you messed it up for the next person. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's like, damn, like I can't even. Now my word ain't good no more. You know what I mean? My word ain't good no more. So it's tough. You know what I mean? It's tough out here.
At least with a woman, that if she mess up, she can make it up to you a little head or something. A little head or something. Like, I'm not vouching for men because men, there's nothing you really can do for me. Like a woman mess up and they like, man, I'm sorry. Like we get up tonight. You know what that means. But man, I fuck you in the ass. Like, that's how I do. So.
All right, so check it here. We're gonna get to one of the main topics of tonight. One of the main topics of tonight is what's the difference between growing up in a 2-family home and a single parent home? And what's the negative and positive effects of growing up in those type of homes? And we're going to go from, we start off with you, Shay. How you feel about that? Like, what do you think about that?
I experienced both sides, but
You was blessed.
a little something.
Wait, when you said you go ahead. Break
My
that
my mother's a single mother.
Okay.
So
God bless her.
I have that experience of just having her. But at the same time, she had at one point like a boyfriend who was around for a long time. So I had both sides. I had the foundation, and it's extremely different as far as the discipline and coming to certain agreements when it came to my life and stuff like that. It really mattered. And now I'm going through it with my kids. I want that with my kids. And you just got to find the right person, because you could try it and it don't work out, and that messes with the child. And now you got to keep flip-flopping and drop them off on this day and you get that day. And I want my child to have one house, both parents, the stabilization, no issues. Like,
damn.
What do you think the hardest problem is with it?
Communication.
You know what I mean? Like, as far as like what?
Between the parents. I'm sorry. Like, if we're talking about a mother and a father, it's definitely the communication. If we're in a relationship,
okay,
let's just say me and you mess around, I get pregnant. We're gonna work on this because we're having a child. So let's do this in one household. Now we really don't have that foundation before this. We're gonna build it as we go along. Okay. But certain people just don't click. But we only doing it for the child, and that's not enough for good reason. So now that's when the divide come. Now you go your way, I go my way. So now where does that leave our child?
So you can't. So what you're saying, Shay, you're saying that co-parents is not good enough.
No.
Because you want the structure of.
I want the whole.
You want the family matter.
I want the family.
The family matter show.
I want the family.
Okay.
Do you think there's a difference though? Do you truly believe like the two-family home is needed?
I think it's needed.
Oh,
I think it's needed
think
too.
it's
I just
needed.
want to see the point.
Not even for me, but for the kids. Basically for the kids, because my kids come first. It's needed for my kids. If my next boyfriend, you got to be around. I don't want us to just be in a relationship. You have to be looking forward to settle down with me. Be in my kids' life.
And the children.
In my kids'
You come
life.
with a bonus.
Exactly. Yeah. 2 bonuses. So I need that foundation. I need that commitment up front. Like, this is what we're looking for. I don't want just no little fling.
2 bonuses.
That's got 2 bonuses. Because a nigga already like McDonald's ain't gonna cut it with you, shit.
2 bonuses. Your money don't matter. I need that commitment with my kids. I need that help. I need that assistance. Like
the moral support.
The moral support. I need you
understand.
to be there because certain decisions is just coming as a mother. A father gonna look at certain situations differently. Like disciplining my kids. I don't really discipline them. But I know a father, man, they ain't playing that. Like, you feel me? They gonna lay down some rules and some grounds.
Not a real man.
So say, quick question. Now, he's not their father.
You're right.
Say he's not their father. So, is he allowed to discipline them? If he's the one that's taking care of them, Shay? If he's the one, if he's the one.
That's fire.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask all the brothers this. But we gonna start with you, Shay. Is he allowed to put his hands on your child that he's taking care of? He's watching over. He's protecting. He's providing for. Is he allowed to put his hands on your
kid? Why y'all do this to me?
I gotta be real.
This is what we do up here.
Because any man over 30 who don't have no kids, somewhere down the line has to prepare himself to be a stepfather.
You're right.
Ain't too many people you gonna meet of your age with no kids. So if I'm with you, Shay, right, or anybody, and you like, yo, listen, your kid acting up, you at work. I pull her pants down, tear up. When you come home, the web's a little bit too much for you.
Nah, I'm not okay with that.
but you want a man to be a man.
Okay,
Sister, this
motherfucker. Like,
you're not ready for a man then.
Talk to a punishment, but putting your hands on it physically.
So
it's
a
line. It's a line there.
So hold on, say real quick.
It's a line.
I gotta play devil's advocate now. So Shay, what you're saying is, it's a line, but I can provide for her. I can mentor. I can protect her, but I can't discipline her. Because it's a lie.
It's a the discipline. If I don't put my hands on my kids like that, I'm not gonna allow you to do it.
Yeah,
it's different types of discipline. It's different types of disciplining. I don't yell at them. I don't raise my voice, but it's like you give them that look. But it's different when it's coming from
a man.
Huh?
You don't curse your kids out or none of that?
I curse them out, but I don't raise my voice because that messes up their whole...
How can you curse somebody out and not raise your voice?
Oh, it's done.
I've seen it done.
It can be done.
But Shay, hold on, Shay. Okay, Shay.
I know the devil when I see it.
It can be done.
You don't physically beat the kids, right?
No.
I get that, and I salute that, because my father never hit me. So I get it. My mother was a savage. She was different.
Bro, what is going on here?
At the end of the day, if I'm the stepdad and you telling me that I have to, like I said, buy their clothes, put food in front of them, the kid tell me shut the F up. I can't pop them.
But my kid's not gonna be talking to you like that.
I like you say that because they know I'm not their daddy. They don't have to respect me.
No, they gonna respect you. You my man. This is our family. I'm gonna make sure that, and that's how my kids are raised.
I'm telling you right now.
To anyone.
I'm telling you right now. In front of you, yes. When you're not there, kids are very special. I've been the kid. Kids
not my kid.
Nigga, you ain't my daddy.
Not my kid.
What about you, brother?
All right, Ken,
as far as what? Like, as far as like...
what we saying is, what you think, okay, the initial question, the one household parent, or two, which one you think is better in the benefits of it?
I can speak for myself. Like, I grew up in a 2-family household. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so, I think both parents is very important. You understand what I'm saying? Like when I was growing up, my father was disciplined. You understand what I'm saying? Like my mom wasn't no pushover, but my father was. It would be like, I'm gonna tell your father. You know what I mean? And you already knew what time it was when like my mom used to be like, yo, I'm gonna tell your father. You already knew what time it was. You understand what I'm saying? Like he wasn't playing no games. Like even when we would disrespect my mom or show my mom the very least disrespect, my father. You understand what I'm saying? Like he wasn't playing them type of games. Like when I was growing up in my house, man. Like
must be nice, yo. You got a mother and a father. That shit was alright.
In my house, like
that shit was alright.
Good.
Nobody was no like nobody, my mother, if my mother had to say something twice, by the time she started to open her mouth the third time, my father was already here with it. You know what I mean? Like, he was already here with it.
She said it to you 2
Yeah,
times.
like, it would be like, yo, your mother said something 2 times. That third time, you know I'm coming. You understand what I'm saying? So it was trained. It was like, all right, she said something once. Don't let her have it twice. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so in my household, that's just how the way it was. And that was his way of saying, like, look, not only are you going to respect me as the man in the house, you also going to respect your mother as the woman in the house. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a chain of command. You understand what I'm saying? God, your mother, God, your father, then your mother. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that was the way I was raised. So it wasn't no games being played. So I always feel like, and then another thing is, like, I don't feel like, so let's just say my father wasn't there. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think it's important because a woman can't teach a man how to be a man.
Exactly.
A woman could teach a man how to treat a woman. Mm. You understand what I'm saying? A woman could teach how to treat a woman, but they can't teach you how to be a man. Mm. The same way if I had a daughter, or whatever the case may be, I could teach my daughter to be the most respectable, nice young lady in the world, but I can't teach her how to be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I can show her how to be respectable. You
certain
understand
things
what I'm saying? It's just certain things
that's
that's got to be taught by a woman, and there's certain things that got to be taught by a man. So that's why I truly understand the fact of like 2 family homes. That's why I truly understand why God made man and woman. That's why you can't make a child without a man or a woman. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
They're trying the other way.
Like, they're trying the other way.
That's against nature.
But that's just truly the way it's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, that's why it makes sense like that. That's why it's really supposed to be 2 parents in the household. That's why it's really supposed to take a male and a female to grow and make a child. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's my take on it.
Okay, now, quick, actual question. Let's say you have 2 beautiful girls. Mm-hmm. You're not with the mother. You have a wife.
Yeah.
Can she put her hands on your kid?
Can who? Can my wife? Can my wife put her hands on your kid?
Your wife, but she's not their mother.
Absolutely.
That's
because I'm gonna tell you why. You understand what I'm saying? Because she wouldn't be my wife if I felt like she would do something wrong to my kids. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even marry a woman if I felt like that she didn't have the best interest for me and my kids. Because once she's my wife, now she's also their mother. You understand what I'm saying?
Can your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can my girlfriend?
It's a difference.
It's absolutely a difference. It's absolutely a difference. Can my girlfriend?
That's when you gotta throw the titles in there.
How long has she been my girlfriend?
3 months.
It's levels, definitely.
3 months?
No. Let's 3 months what?
Let's say a year.
She be a girlfriend.
Nah, she can't.
What the fuck that year mean?
Nah, my girlfriend can't do it. My wife can, but my girlfriend can't.
So your girlfriend,
it's different titles, different levels.
Your girlfriend is supposed to tolerate the disrespect from your children.
Nah.
No.
She don't have to tolerate. It's not.
But hold on, you gotta remember. Now, kids are savages.
You right.
We've been children. We know. My mother used to bring guys around. You know, like when she was going through her little phases.
What? And where are we going here?
You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you, she bring guys around like, yo, I want you to meet my friend. Like, I know this nigga. Is that what I'm this nigga? And so, as a man, you look like...
I want you to meet friends, bro.
This little nigga. I'm buying you Popeyes. I feel like it's a respect factor. So, I know kids can be savage. Think about this. Let's say you meet a chick and she got a little brother.
Yeah.
Now that's cool to our kid. Like, nigga, I don't know you. Like, fuck out of here. He's shaking your hand like, what's up, little man? What's good? Like, yeah, bro. I'm shaking your hand. Yeah. So if she was your girlfriend, unacceptable. But the wife.
Yeah, because it's a different level at a wife, man. Like, your wife is like your wife. Like, you, like, we stick together. We bonded as one. You understand what I'm saying? You my girlfriend. I don't really know how long you're going to stick around, baby.
That's your life.
You understand
partner.
what I'm saying? Yeah, your wife is your life partner.
What if your wife was a little heavy-handed?
Hey, you better act kids better act right then. You better act right. You understand what I'm saying?
What about you, brother?
Act right.
Which one you think is, the single parent household or the double? Like, the benefits of it?
Ain't no benefits, man. Ass whooping is ass whooping. So you get your ass whooped in a single household or a 2-bedroom household. What's the difference?
What's the difference? Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can your wife discipline your girlfriend?
Once again, it's levels. My wife got that. Mind you, ain't like I'm marrying. I'm not going for marrying a chick that I meet. You feel me? a year or two. When it get to that point, we're gonna get to that point. But by the time I ask you to marry me and you become my wife, that's something I ain't even gotta explain to you. You already know what it is because of what we got. You feel what I'm saying?
That's my point.
I gotta respect you and your judgment even more because of the simple fact that you even not even putting up with me, but you even allowing yourself to be a part of what I came to the table with. You feel me? Whether it's 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, whatever. You signed up for this and you willing to work with me, you got that. And you my wife because it ain't like you just about to be out here whoop my kids' ass for no reason.
Let me ask you a question. Can you whip your girl kids?
Not for
It's getting a little spicy. It's getting a little
We're gonna hold it down tonight.
They not
Please, recording. Please,
real
hold it
shit,
down.
real shit. They're not even those type of kids that I have to do that to them. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, like she was saying, my girl, she not that kind of enforcer. She's not that kind of person to discipline like that. Her voice, her tone of voice, you feel me? That's good enough. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get that. I've never really, you feel me? It don't go past the, I guess, quote unquote, getting cursed out, whatever. But they're good kids. So, and mind you, I'm not even into that either, beating kids type shit, because I'm a man. My voice is stronger than hers. So when I say some shit, that's it. Like, you feel me? That's the first I gotta go.
Let me ask you a quick question. Would she be mad if you beat her kids?
Have y'all even had that conversation before?
Nah, because once again, for real, she don't even beat them. So, what the fuck? I'm supposed to start whooping their ass?
Yeah.
Nah, she probably feel like, more than likely, I can guarantee she probably feel like, if her voice is good enough, then your voice should be good enough. So I could probably see her saying
But that's their mother. You understand? Like,
yeah,
nigga, I'm like, who are you?
Nah, but it's a difference though, because
You
now,
just somebody my mom giving ass to.
they could look at it like that, but on the other hand, I'm still a man, so you're gonna respect my dominance.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're gonna respect my dominance because that dominance was never there before, but now it's here.
Okay, so
but now it's
the
here.
lion is born in the room.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much.
Okay,
all
so
right.
I'm gonna touch on. I feel like you can learn from both, right? I feel like from a single parent household, you can learn. Okay, let's say I was being raised by my mom. You know what I'm saying? Well, majority of my life I was raised by my mom and my grandma, so what I learned from them was, like you said, how to treat women. More so, not how to treat, but how to deal with them, how to deal with their emotions, their mood swings. Because women are very moody. A lot of mood swings. Women are
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to come. I learned a level of sensitivity dealing with being raised by my mom, because it was like, in order to be with a woman, you have to have a certain level of sensitivity, even to deal with her on a supreme level, and even to allow her to allow you to lead. She must know that she can sit and talk to you. You can be sensitive on a certain level.
Exactly.
With my father, it was more so.
You got one of those too?
Let your nuts hang.
You know what I'm
We're gonna get to that question next. Don't worry about that.
With my father, it was like, let your nuts hang, little nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, my dad never beat us. Like, it was a look. Like, my father like 6'5".
My father was.
He was like 320. It was just a look. Like, he wasn't like 320 fat. It was just like a real, he was black. He was black, like viscera or something. So it was a real, like, viscera. It was like a look he gave you. So it was just crazy. My mom was a disciplinarian.
The mom was disciplinarian.
Yeah, Mama Kim. Shout out to Mama Kim.
Mama Kim
was just slapping us up. And I got another friend, right? He had 6 brothers. Raised by their mother, no father. Their mother was like with any.
She had to be.
Irons, like whatever she could have hands on.
Iron claw.
They was rocked with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She had a single parent, period. Whether you the mother with the kids or you the father with the kids, like that's a void that you gotta fill. So
I think
you gotta be mommy and daddy. Like you a father with 2 daughters or whatever. Now you finding yourself.
I think both of them is
YouTube and shit, trying to figure out how to properly do their hair. You feel me? It's certain shit that you gotta do.
I think being a single father is harder than a single mother.
Yeah,
I'm telling you this because I
don't know. That's a tough
one. Listen, now a single father, I got a daughter. I gotta learn how to braid hair. I gotta learn about pads, period. Like, how can I, like, if you, right, since you got a son, one thing you gotta tell him is keep the thing in his pants. or use condoms. With a daughter, you gotta,
explain
baby,
it
he
all.
gonna break your heart. This what
period
men
shit.
Exactly.
If I'm a man, I got a daughter, she come to you crying, you ready to kill. You know what I'm saying? Your son came like, yo, dad, I just fucked these 2 bitches. That shit was crazy. He's like, yo, my boy. Not even thinking that he contributing to the world's problem of damaged women. But because that's our boy, it's glorified.
That's
but
true.
when you got a girl who said, yeah, he cheated on me with my best friend. He did what? You heard what Mr. Big said. Just call.
He couldn't wait.
Biggs told him,
Yo, you couldn't wait.
This is Mr. Biggs. You know what I'm saying? This is my goddaughter. I'm just trying to protect the heart. Now, what if Biggs was Kelly God's father? Oh, Kelly, fuck that bitch, man. You do what you got to do. It is crazy. Now, far as
Everything always leads back to R. Kelly.
far as a woman putting their hands on my kids,
Yeah.
that's not gonna fly with me. Like,
Wait,
Is she your wife or your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta break it down to level. Like, what? Like,
I love each and every one of you in this room right now. I want this from my heart. If you're not their mother, it's not gonna apply to me.
Oh, so she's gotta push it out.
Wife.
Not even your wife.
No. But listen. Listen. Now, it is a tough cookie to swallow, but that's not gonna fly with me. Like, if
no, that's gonna be a problem.
if you're my wife,
Shay.
That's gonna be
It's
a
gonna
problem.
I'm
That's
gonna tell you
problem.
why, Shay, because like you said, I know my kids, right? So
But you know how disrespectful these little girls is.
no, but I'm saying,
do it. Somebody gotta do it.
I know my kids, and if you think you're gonna be whooping, like I'll say, okay, wifey, you come home and your kid have open webs from a belt. What are you gonna say? Now hold on.
Use a shoe next time.
Hold on, time out. Now let's think of it from a kid's point of view. Regardless of who this woman is, she's not my mother. And my father is supposed to protect me. I'm busted open like a slave. Like, what are you doing? Like, she.
All right, now, cause the reason. Why did she whoop
Why?
your ass?
Yeah, why did she do it? Why?
Oh, it's a bit. Now, okay.
Why did you
as
get
a
your ass
kid,
whooped? Why
as a
did-
kid, you
why
being
did it-
fresh.
Why did it have to
Being
go that
fresh
far
at the
for
mouth.
her to physically have to do something to you?
Why you can't control yourself as an adult?
What?
Why you
No,
can't
I can control myself as an
an
adult.
adult and not beat a child that bad.
No, but
I feel like when a kid not yours, you never really give a fuck.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
I disagree.
I disagree with
Look
that.
at Shay.
I disagree.
Shay won't go against you.
Tell me why you disagree, Shay. Go ahead.
I disagree because your kid that's a part of you.
Yeah.
So any and everything about you, I'm gonna accept and go with it for the fullest. Now your child is acting up. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna try to talk to your child, or at least talk to you and tell you what to do. Like, nah, she was acting up in school. Why? Talk to her and find out why. There got to be something going on, or talk to your big mother and see what the situation be. I'm gonna try to help the situation as much as I can.
Figure it out.
You feel me? I'm gonna help you figure it out. And even if she came to me on her own and was telling me like little stuff like, oh, let's keep a secret. Oh, I don't like the way mommy do this, and I don't like the way mommy do that. That's me and her secret. Now I'm gonna try to bring it to you without saying like she told me, or like, yo, how she disciplined her, Do you think maybe you did ask your daughter she don't like whoopings? Maybe she should try to talk to her, stop yelling at her like so much because it hurt her feeling. That messed up her self-esteem as well. Like, I'll try to help the situation, but I'm not gonna say I don't care because I definitely care. That's a part of you.
You know what, Shay? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, I like that. It's just with me. It's just that I can't see my girlfriend or my wife because I know like sometimes people, when they feel disrespected, they forget who asked they whooping. And you gotta remember, like, oh, this not your child. You got my daughter in the corner. I told you to be quiet. Like, whoa, this ain't your child. Like, yo, relax.
Then that's motherfuckers. Like, for one, you shouldn't be with nobody who doesn't know how to control their anger.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You feel me? You're not about to. And for one, you being an adult, and most adults call themselves or claim to be good judges of character. Why would you even take it that far as being involved with somebody that might have fucking around, could have snapped on you on some via text, in person, whatever, or lost they cool? That right there, that's a deal breaker. Like, all right, maybe this is just supposed to be on some shit. We just having fun type shit. You don't. My kids ain't even got nothing to do with this type shit, and it's not about to be in a relationship type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because that I mean, like I would love my wife, but that's something that's just not gonna happen.
Bro, I mean, not for nothing. Marriage ain't for everybody.
That's just not gonna
maybe
happen.
you just somebody that just like kicking
My kids are
motherfuckers.
good. That's not gonna happen.
Also, in disciplining, it's a line of command.
Yeah.
It's the mother, the father, then the girlfriend or wife. So what did the mother do? What did the father do? Then that's your place to step in. Because you're not gonna step over my son's feet. No matter how I feel towards him, that's his father. You feel me?
Because think about it, Shay. Like now, listen right now. A form of discipline from me can be harsh than you. Like you gonna beat my son. You know, you can beat him, but you're punching him because he's a boy. That's like you're my husband, but you're punching a 13-year-old boy in his chest and his stomach. That's not discipline to me. You feel what I'm saying? So
I don't think a whooping is discipline.
Wait a minute, that's crazy.
What is a whooping gonna do?
Is that slavery? That broke us.
That just let me know if I do this,
you're
you're gonna whip me. But I'm still gonna go back and do it. I had whoopings before, and I still went back and did it. Now it's even more sneakier, so I wouldn't get the whooping. But if you talk to me, explain to me what I did was wrong, and other ways to handle it, I'm gonna understand it better than that whooping. Now I'm gonna resent you for all the whoopings you gave me when you didn't ever teach me the lesson.
Not for nothing, yo. Nowadays you ain't gotta whoop no kid ass, bro.
Take away that.
Yeah.
The phone.
And they Jordans and they belts.
Yeah, we living in a different type of time now. Everything is like
You take a kid iPhone. Oh
yeah,
my God.
they take away kids' iPhone.
That kid gonna blow up your damn house.
They Xbox, they technology. All that type of stuff, yeah.
They gonna be on the edge.
It's a different type of time now. Like the kids now don't even believe in like going outside, going to the park, and making their own fun.
That
era is done when we grew up in. Like we grew up back in the day, like like the game was cool. Don't get me wrong. Like we loved the game. We loved the Sega Genesis, PS1, PS2. The game was cool, but you going outside, just having that freedom.
That was the ultimate.
Like I'm about to go meet up with 5 different homies, and we about to go chase these 5 different girls. Catch a girl, get a girl. You understand what I'm saying?
Tag,
man hunt.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in the games,
like
yeah, you know what I mean? Like that was everything.
Job. I'm talking about a 16-hour shift. I'm all day long.
You know what I mean? Like
coming to the house, dropping your bag literally by the door.
Nothing. I don't care about none of that shit.
Book bag full of homework. You come in at 10 o'clock at the table trying to do homework. Full of homework.
That was back in the day when you when them street lights came on, you knew you had to be in the house.
That's the Nick at Night days.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Nick at Night, like all that nigga had to go to the house.
Monday Night Raw, all that.
Monday Night Raw,
SmackDown,
Raw.
Yeah, it was
like.
Definitely a different time back then, man.
It hurts my heart to think about them times. I lay in my bed some days and just really like hop in a hot tub time machine, man.
Yeah,
not for nothing. We gotta order a fucking Nintendo 64. You gotta find a Nintendo 64. Niggas talking about this GoldenEye challenge, yo.
Yeah, this is different.
Gotta get our GoldenEye days back, man.
The game saved a lot of kids, man. Just playing.
Everybody was alive when niggas was out here playing video games. Niggas put the sticks down, grab the mother sticks. Now niggas outside acting like they don't know what the fuck going on.
Put them game stick down, grab the mother sticks. You're absolutely right about that.
You don't gotta raise no fucking kids. You got social media to do that for you.
Social media is a beast.
What? Social media raise children, bro. You don't really gotta do shit. You really don't gotta do shit, bro.
So that's your question.
Anything that they don't hear from you, they gonna hear it 10 times worse from the next one.
I got a question for all y'all. If your husband, if your husband kill your child.
What?
Discipline.
Whoa.
Discipline. It happens. I know a family person. This happened. Beat the kid too hard. The kid died in his sleep. How would you feel about that?
Some Lifetime movie network shit.
I wouldn't be okay with that. You have to learn how to control your anger. That's an anger issue. You got to know your limit. I know I hit her, so when I hit her, I know how she gonna feel it because I know how a grown ass person feel it. So imagine.
You talking real game? Shay talking.
No, it's real talk. But like, you killed my kid. Like, nah, we not.
But Shay, this your husband.
Personal. I don't care.
Who the fuck out here?
I don't care.
I don't remember the last time I seen a kid get their ass whooped.
I don't care.
But what I'm saying, this is your husband, the one you gave that authority to.
No.
I'm just saying.
I don't recall myself giving authority. I said I wasn't okay with it. No, it's nah.
What about you, G? This is the wife, the one you gave the authority to whoop your kid.
Did she birth the kid?
No. But the kid's dead.
How did it happen? Like what made her whoop the kid?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, like
how is the reason for all these assholes?
How did we get there?
Fellas,
why are we questioning?
Bitch, I'm not saying this.
First of all, Skip. Come on, Skip. Skip,
I'm
come
not-
on, hey, Skip.
Yeah,
I need my
I'm not
mouth.
saying
I need my
that.
mouths
You're
in my
not
yak.
getting it.
Please,
You're not
Skip.
getting it.
Yeah.
It goes back to
Yeah.
me saying, like, bruh, not for nothing. It's a direct violation. If you don't even see me hit my own fucking child,
Yeah.
and you hit my child,
That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
killed my
how,
baby,
like,
you
yeah,
gotta go.
like, how do we? How do
gotta
we?
go.
But
Like,
why?
you gotta
But
go.
why?
You gotta
In
go.
the words of Gap,
2 funerals.
why
you
am I
gotta go.
hearing this in my house?
Killed my
Why
child,
am I
bruh.
hearing this in my house?
You
bruh?
killed my child, bro. It's going to be 2 funerals.
There's nothing to talk about. If you're-
That's what's going on. Yes.
And that's
God
what,
bless.
at the end of the day, if you kill my child,
All right, this shit look like
it
this
don't
order.
it don't care. I'm not concerned with why you whooped her or what she did. She's gone.
Nah. I'm gonna have an issue with that, bro. Like, I'm gonna have an issue with that.
I can never get my child back. I can't even ask her. Did she feel she deserved that ass over it?
It don't matter. I'm probably going to jail regardless anyway.
I'm
You know what I mean?
going.
Like, what, I don't know.
I'm going
like,
to jail.
like,
I'm
yeah,
going to
you know
jail
what I mean?
with my
Like,
head held high. It's,
you know what I mean?
it's
Like,
just
what
as
am I
how we
supposed
gotta
to
give
do?
it
Like,
up.
But you gave the authority to the wife in the first place.
Even if I gave the authority, I didn't give the authority for her to kill him. I didn't give that authority. I just said go ahead, do handle your business. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't give the authority to kill the child.
I'm
two different
riding
things.
with bro. If I don't even beat my kids, if you don't see me beat my kids, and you see the furthest it goes is verbal discipline.
That's it.
Don't even call me and say nothing that I had to. Don't even hit me with that, cause
Yeah.
That can
It's
mess up a
gonna be
person
over.
the whole day.
It's-
Like,
bruh.
yeah, hey babe, I had to whoop your kid. She got
whoop who?
her eyes black, but she fell on the steps.
What? Oh, damn, that's fucked up. You can.
Yo, I know.
I'm on my way to get you
I
some
know-
shades, cause your shit's about to be looking sexy too. You black my child out.
Go ahead,
know,
go ahead and press down on it. What you feel about it?
I know. Me personally, like I said, you can't whoop my kids. It's not gonna happen with me. So for you, if I found out you killed one of my kids, you in the words of my favorite rapper, touch one of mine, I will destroy everything you owe. Really love. You know, Tupac said that. So at the end of the day, if you kill one of my kids, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. There's nothing else to talk about. You killed my kid. So all them dudes playing stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know, I probably would too, eventually. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want to whoop your kids. I want your kids to respect me. We can have a real good relationship. I'm not going to touch your kids because a kid can go to the school and say, my mother's boyfriend abusing me.
Nah, and that's another thing.
Like,
My situation, my girl got 2 kids. Like, once again, my voice is enough. But if I feel as though they not really listening to me and not respecting my word, I'm getting on the phone, I'm snitching. I'm calling her.
Because if a kid be like, yeah,
Talk
stick
to
up
your
a finger
mother.
like, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Middle finger, like, fuck you, nigga, you do the dishes.
Oh,
like,
nah.
just say it. Let's just say you coming like.
Then it's a
like,
different
yo,
ball
yo.
game.
Oh, let's say you coming like, yo.
That's when I gotta
do
play
the-
dirty. I
do
gotta
the-
start hiding the shower cabinet. I gotta start doing shit like
Do the
that.
dishes, and you like, they're like, ah, fuck you, square. And then you do the dishes. I'm like, whoa, who are you talking to? Because women, I mean, like, you know,
Take all the spoons.
a
make
girl
like
is still,
cereal
you
in
know
the
what
morning.
I'm saying?
You gotta start doing shit like
She
that.
can provoke you and you can snap. Like, yo, who are you talking to? Like, I'm a man. Like, you ain't living off my mother. I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know how women. Yo, my sisters have said some messed up things to men.
You said who?
My sisters, like, you live off my motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna take care of you, nigga. You ain't tell me what to do. And I'm looking like, yo, you crazy as hell. Like, you talk to that man like that? Cause I'm a young man. I'm like, yo, what you respect?
No.
So you ain't whooping my kid ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, Stove said if they didn't respect me, then I can't respect the relationship with their mother. Then that's what he said.
Bless
If
King.
they didn't respect me, then I can't be in a relationship with their mother. That's what he
I
said.
mean, yeah,
I agree.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah. That makes sense.
Because I'm gonna wind up slapping one of your kids.
And how your kids treat other people
I don't
is a
got that
reflection
in me,
of
bro,
how
to
you
be
raise
beating
them.
kids,
Say
my
that again?
nigga.
The
I ain't
way
really-
your kids
I don't
treat other
even-
people is a reflection of
Bruh.
how you raise them. So
No.
Maybe that's 50-50. That's 50-50.
I'm gonna go against you.
Let's
Say only because, like I said, I come from 133 Rhode Island, building full of wolves. I mean, like my father and my mother and my friend, mom, we had the biggest families in the building. Wolves. Our mothers did a good job. We was in so much poverty, we didn't give a fuck about respecting nobody. you
You're
in
talking about
poverty.
your mother's boyfriend, your mother's
Him
husband,
too.
your mother's
Listen,
mate.
if he,
Your mother boyfriend would use whoop your ass?
you know. No, reverse it. Shout
Your
out my
mother
man-
boyfriend
Nah,
whoop
hold
your
on.
ass?
Shout out my man Mo Owen. My
Your
man
mother
Mo.
Your
My man
mother boyfriend used to
Mo.
whoop your ass.
Bro, my man Mo wasn't playing that shit, bro.
How long was he your mother boyfriend?
Bro, till he got married. They got married about 6 years ago. 6, 7 years.
So wait a minute. So he whooped your ass. All them years.
Not only.
And then he left you out to dry.
No, listen, we did right. So my man, shout out my
Is
man.
that why you're not okay?
No, time out. No, my man, no. See, you get confused.
Is that
My
why
man
you're not
Mom
okay?
came in the picture, laid the foundation. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Took us to different heights. He changed niggas' lives. See, it's one thing when a man whoop your ass and you still live in the project. It's another thing when a man whoop your ass and you finally got your own room.
But what if your girlfriend is doing that?
My
So
mother-
can she disappoint your
My
child?
mother.
No woman of mine can change my life. Sorry. Self-made man.
That's just
Can't
one
do that.
shot I was never taking. None of my mother's boyfriends was ever gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
You
But
You
was-
was
but-
a disrespectful little nigga.
But was they treating you? Was they taking care of you though? That's because that's a big
No,
difference.
they wasn't changing his life. He would have respected anybody that as people, we respect anybody that change our lives.
Yeah, because it's a difference when they're taking care of you. Like when they really like taking care of you.
Yeah.
So they was taking care of you.
Yeah.
He just wants some bullshit.
For one, bro. All right, you my mother boyfriend. Cool. That's y'all business. You got nothing to do with me.
But this man is the reason you got that fried chicken on the table. Now, don't get me
He
wrong.
went to go get the flour because he's hungry too.
Now, don't get me wrong. I got some savage friends, right? Who had it. Their mother had a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But they still wasn't off it. So I feel you. Like I got savage friends. My friends at Thompson's, they still wasn't off shit. My man Glory, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? The cable man, he wasn't off. He forced his mother boyfriend. He wasn't off nothing neither. You know, Maul was a savage. See, nigga might not think Maul's a savage. So it's, you know what I'm saying?
You don't got that. You don't got that stain, bro. I don't care if you still at the boyfriend stage. If you're not trying to marry her, you just come chilling from time to time, bro. We not doing that. You're not putting your hands on me. Not for nothing. My father not dead, but that nigga out here, and when you see him, that's me. He me, and I'm him. He look like
So
me.
hold on. So a man can.
Bruh, if you just coming through kicking it from time to time, bruh, don't you ever in your fucking life think you about to put your hands on me.
I'm saying no.
I don't care if I
he's
take
not
kiss
kicking
my
it.
ass.
They in. See, but you wouldn't want your girl can't tell you fuck out of here, Darren. Kiss my ass.
Cause they know better.
Oh, see, double standards, kid.
Double standards.
What you mean you know better? They don't know better?
Bruh.
How they know better?
Cause my girl ain't got no wretched ass fucking kids. That be out talking to adults.
Get them mad enough. Get them mad
I don't give a
enough.
fuck how pissed off you is.
They might not say it to you in
You
those
say
terms,
something
but
out of
among
line
their
to me,
sisters,
bruh.
they go like, they can kiss my
If
ass.
you say
man.
something out of line to me, bro, if I tell your mother and shit don't change or a family meeting or some type of discussion doesn't take place and I need to see what's gonna be the outcome of this shit, and if this shit repeats, then got to go to the drawing board. We gotta fix something out.
Yep.
We gotta fix something
You
out.
leaving? You leaving nice?
We gotta fix something out.
Gotta figure it out.
Ain't no woman whooping my kids' ass. Shout out to my man. You know what I'm saying? Some of them asked up and saved me though. You know what I'm saying? I got whooped out twice. I'm telling you, whooped my ass before we wrap up. He whooped my ass one time because me and my sister, you know, we was melting ice in the pot. We was cooking show, and we had the flame.
Y'all was
ice
cooking
out.
rock.
Yeah, we had ice. Me and was a shot, and we had ice in the pot, and we was cooking it. He came in the house and flipped
Shout out
because
to
that was the
Shot.
house he was paying the rent for. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Shot.
So we got to ask her for that, and one time we sold from the store. We got to ask her for that.
So does that mean it was built?
Honorable asshole.
Honorable. Okay.
He never whooped us for no reason. He barely touched us.
How
but
long was he your mother's boyfriend?
A good 15 years, 16 years.
And you didn't think them act to marry him?
Yeah, she didn't want to marry him.
So
Then he's laughing.
they was just kicking it for 15 years.
Yeah, he was kicking it.
But he was doing his thing though. He was doing what he was supposed to do.
Nigga changed lives.
Change
man.
lives is different.
You know what I'm saying? You would when you go. Let's tell you, a man that was walking you from Harrison to motherfucking Burger Street for school.
Nah, you told me
You
this.
deserve
You're
to
right.
your ass. I'm telling you something right now. If I'm walking somebody's kids from South Harrison to Bergen Street to Cleveland School, I'm whooping your ass if you get out of line. I'm getting up. Mind your mother asleep. I'm getting up. Make sure you get up, and I'm walking you from Harrison to motherfucking Bergen Street for a school year. I'm whooping your ass if you get out of line.
I ain't mad.
I'm whooping your ass forcefully at that.
I ain't mad at that.
Like,
I ain't mad at it.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Wrap it
mean,
up.
you got some people.
I mean,
That it goes. Some people believe in. It's not even fuck that boyfriend and girlfriend shit. Some people just don't believe in beating kids. You
Yeah.
feel me? And people used to try to make it on some white people black. Nah, it's just some people in the world just don't believe in beating kids.
For the record, I don't think I have to beat my
kids.
kids. For the record, I won't beat my
I
kids.
ain't really into that shit either.
all right. Well, it just is what it is at this point. We had a lovely show. We got to wrap it up. And yeah, with the last question, you know, would you rather have, if you had one choice, do you have a boy or a girl to make? Which one would it be?
A boy.
A boy? I would take a boy. You?
At the end of the day, son, give me a baby girl.
You?
Yeah, I gotta go with a boy. My girl I already got 2 girls.
No, but if you can only have one choice, like if you have nothing, you have one choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a boy.
You can go to the boy.
Yeah.
All right, Owen.
Nigga scared of that girl action.
No,
Nigga scared of that little princess who gonna get dug out eventually.
Hey.
See, y'all want y'all sons to do all the digging out. Y'all don't want nobody getting dug out.
Absolutely.
Who the fuck does?
He does.
Like, y'all do want to kind of have a girl, so when she get older, she gonna be busting that thing. Like, what?
Nah, listen,
Come on, bro. That's not what
I gotta make a good girl for the good kings out here, bro.
Yeah, all right. Look. Remember
And my girlfriend will be, my daughter will be bougie, 100% bougie.
You said a girl would make me soft.
She
A
gonna
girl
wear
wouldn't make
Chanel.
me soft. You always say that.
My daughter will have a Chanel crib.
Stove on the boy. Didi, boy's the best friend. Hey yo, Bam, gotta chill. Hey, look, but we gotta wrap the show up. We had a great episode. Thank you for our special guest. Clap it up, everybody. Thank you for
Shout out to everybody that came
Thank
through
you
the
for Shay
podcast.
coming through.
Listen, we have a big announcement. Please start subscribing to our page for our 500 subscriber. We'll get a free trip to the Bahamas. Compliments of the POV podcast. That's on my life. A free trip to the Bahamas. My 500 subscriber will get a free trip to the Bahamas. Please start subscribing to my YouTube channel. My grandmother grade. Shalil Kenzada. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My 500 subscriber will win a free trip to the Bahamas. That's my word.
You got a voucher or
That's
something?
word. So thank you for everybody.
That's
tuning in.
American
We
Express Gold
appreciate
Card.
y'all.
You
All right.
will get a free trip to the Bahamas. I promise. Compliments of Shalil Kenzada.
I gotta talk to you.
YouTube, subscribe my page, Shalil Kenzada. My 500 subscriber will get a free trip to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
My thousandth subscriber will get a free trip out the country anywhere you want to go. So start making it happen.
When did you get
God
my
bless y'all.
stuff?
Peace to y'all. God bless us. Thank you for watching.
If you think I'm playing, start subscribing and watch that 500 subscriber take a picture with me in the Bahamas. And we going to the Bahamas. We go on Carnival Cruise Line. We stand in the room. They got a balcony. Think I'm playing. 500 subscriber, male or female. We going. We lit. If you're a male, you got a man. He can come, but you got to pay for himself. I'm just paying for the lady.
You heard it here first on the POV podcast.